I'm H.G. Watson with Daily Xtra. Following the announcement of the new sexual health education curriculum by Minister of Education Liz Sandals yesterday, there's now today a protest against the curriculum at Queen's Park, as well as a counter-protest in support of it. We spoke to some folks about why they're out today.
Parents say no! Parents say no! Parents say no! Parents say no! Parents say no!
I was wondering if you could tell me why you decided to come out here and protest today.
Well, I am here for the kids of Ontario. I don't feel that the curriculum is appropriate for the children.
Because they're our children, we have a right to say what happens to them and what is going on.
So some parents are saying that this legislation or this curriculum will just force their children to grow up too fast.
Absolutely not. What a good sex ed curriculum should do is to educate children before they get misinformation from other sources. And remember, times have changed as well. We're talking about a province that has legalized same-sex marriage, that has had for a long time, that has Toby's Law, where gender identity and gender expression are accepted. We need our children to understand all of that, and we also need to protect them. A child who doesn't know their body parts, who doesn't know how to react to bullying or to aggression, sexual aggression, is not a safe child.
The complete consultation process was a farce. They danced around the question, they ducked around it, and clearly they continue to talk about the industry and education and the experts, but never once do they mention parents.
What specifically is in the curriculum that you oppose? You've had 24 hours to look at it. Point out something specific.
Look, I bring the voice of parents to the legislature here. I'm the only MPP who is challenging Kathleen Wynne on this. And the issue is, it comes to age appropriateness. A lot of parents are concerned what their kids are going to be taught starting in grade 1, and that's what I'm bringing to the legislature.
I am a queer teacher with the TDSB and a member of the Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario. I teach grade 1 and 2. And I do teach my students about consent. They ask permission. Can I give you a hug? Can I hold your hand? We start teaching them to respect their bodies early on in age-appropriate ways so that they feel strong and confident to express their gender or their sexual preference however they feel comfortable.
I've spoken to some people in there. They're telling me that if parents are in a same-sex relationship, they should have to explain that to their children themselves, not the school systems. How do you respond to that?
Look, we have a society and we have a public education system that's supposed to prepare our kids to live in our multicultural, diverse society. That's what having a robust curriculum, including a modernized sex ed curriculum, is all about. And of course, parents can still teach their kids, and they can still talk to their kids at home, and they can still have those discussions. But we have a responsibility in a publicly funded education system to have a modern curriculum that deals with the issues that young people and that all of us are dealing with.
Do you think that this new curriculum goes far enough, or do you think it could be more progressive?
I think it could be more progressive, and there are actually some concerns about it from those who are involved in sex ed. And one of the concerns, by the way, one of the pluses was some wonderful young women from, We Consent, primary school kids who talk about what consent means, and that was added. So I'm happy to see that. But but discussion around, that sex is a gift. That is, in fact, to speak to those in faith, I would say, as the United Church Minister, it's a gift from God to us. So in a sense, that aspect, that this is a natural and wonderful part of human experience, that part also I've heard from those who are in the field needs to be emphasized.